Picture this. You're a young kid back in Jesus' days. You're growing up. What you're learning in school is everything about the Old Testament, everything about the Bible. It's not till you become like 12 years old that you can go up to a church leader and say, hey, I want to be a disciple. That church leader has to test you to make sure you know your Bible inside out, has to make sure your heart is right, has to make sure you're qualified. And then, and maybe even then, they will call you a disciple, which makes this story so interesting because Matthew is not 12 years old. Matthew was a grown man. Matthew was a grown man who has found his own profession being a tax collector. Tax collector is not the most popular position to have in that time, right? Because he's taking people's money. So you got to know that it's a big surprise when Jesus comes up to Matthew and says, I want you to follow me and be a disciple. Everyone must be shocked. Everyone's like, wait a minute, he's grown? He's doing something that, that many felt was kind of wrong? But Jesus doesn't see that. Jesus sees the heart of Matthew, sees the heart of what he can become. And there's a reason why he's doing that. He's trying to show you and me that just like the way Matthew is chosen to be a disciple, we are chosen to be disciples. That Jesus doesn't rule anyone out. He doesn't go around and look at the credentials or your titles or how much schooling you've had or how much you know about your Bible. He wants all of us. He's calling all of us to be disciples, to learn from him. And he doesn't exclude anybody. That's what makes this story about how he gathers his disciples, specifically Matthew, so interesting because he sees the heart of people, just like he sees the heart of you and me.